Hello, people. So, a while ago, I had a few videos where I made an orc, a tripod necron, a space marine, and an imperial knight, giant walker thing from WarHammer 40k. And I said in, I think, the space marine video that I would eventually build a brick-built space marine. And so I have finally done that, and I actually like how he turned out, and so here we are. Starting with scaling, as always, we have our most normal person ever. Come to around the bottom of the shoulder, which is about where they are in a lot of the like shorts and stuff like that. So that works out pretty well. And then here we are with my other scale, and he's about 8 or 9 feet tall. So yeah, we'll get into posability, and then I'm going to have a separate video, I believe, on how I built it. But I also have a few different armor combinations, so that's kind of a nice thing to see, especially with this one. So yeah, as far as the posability goes, I'm going to take his bolter away. He hates me for that. Arms move all the way around, I guess, just about, except for colliding with his jetpack or backpack or hips or whatever. So that's nice. Elbows go all the way up and down. They can also go back, but you're not going to need to do that unless you have a scene with a space marine with a broken arm or something, which would be a challenge. And then legs go out pretty far, especially if the hand is out of the way. They can go all the way up, basically. And then they also go forward and backwards. Knees bend like this. And so that's a full 90 degrees, which is nice. You can make him kneel and stuff. Nice thing about this also is if you want to have like Primaris Marines or something like that, you can pretty easily modify these literally by just extending their leg. I used a headlight brick and just a peg like that, so you can even have a peg leg, be a pirate space marine. Anyway, but that's built like that, so you can basically just extend this or retract it to whatever degree you need to actually build characters that are all different heights, which is not usually something that you can do with Lego, so that's pretty handy. And then, of course, this also moves like this, so you can have a variety of positioning in that regard as well. The boosters on his back can move some, but the better piece to use for that would probably be the arm pieces of the little robots from Nexo-Knights, but I don't have any Nexo-Knight sets, so that's not really a possibility. And those helmets would also be great for using a helmet on this, but that's not in my possibilities. So, I do have a few different variations that I can put this through, so I guess I'll just flash through those real quick. So first one is with the same helmet that I used for the last Space Marine mock. So there we are with that. Next, I'll do it with a Dark Trooper helmet and black armor for this one. Okay, then so here he is with the black armor using a helmet from a Dark Trooper. You can also change the helmets to that of a Death Trooper or something like that, but I'm planning on making a Terminatus Marine variant with that sort of thing. So there we are with that, and then next I'll do a Grey Knight. So I'm going to take that off, and there's the Dark Trooper head underneath it, and here that is, and let's switch to that one. So here we are with the Grey Knight variant. As you can see with this whole thing, I mean, you can add a lot of different colors, and yeah, I mean, my favorite thing about this mock is that it's extremely, I guess, just, you know, I don't remember the word right now. Here's a chainsword. Worst closing ever. Anyway, so thing I like most about this mock, it is you can modify it to be basically any sort of space marine from almost the exact same skeleton. You just have to transfer all the outer pieces and stuff like that make up the armor. Even with those pieces, of course, you can very easily swap them out and make them plenty of different types. So I mean, like the shoulder pads and stuff, you can just make those 2x2 plates, and then add some like spikes or something if you want to do a Chaos Marine, or you can add some chains to the outside of it. You can probably pretty easily blow out certain parts, make one of the Death Guard, which is Space Marines that were infected by Nurgle, if you know stuff about Warhammer, this video is probably going to be a lot more helpful because of the random jargon that I'm throwing out. In any case, that's all I got for that. If you got any other Warhammer or other video games, movies, shows, etc., ideas that you would like me to make in Lego, please do tell me below. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't really got much else to say. Like and subscribe if you like the build. And then I'll have a separate video on how to build this. So check that out when it comes up around. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Have a great day and keep on building.